Hi, this is Knitting Brow. I wanted to show you another finished object. I have a pair of, they're basically footies. They are from the Little Box of Socks by Charlene Church and another person whose name completely escapes me. I will put a link to that in the blog. The pattern was actually pretty easy to do, and it uses Cascade Fixation, which is a cotton yarn and spandex. So it has about 186 yards if I pull it tight. So it turned out to be okay. I have this much yarn left because I bought 3 skeins because I thought I would do them longer. However, they're short. So I'm trying to figure out what I can do with these. I may end up making another pair of these, maybe for Knit SB, but we shall see. So they actually are pretty stretchy, and I was pleased with the toes. Ha ha ha. What I did like about this is it has a garter heel, which has a 3 stitches of garter before you start the heel flap, or as part of the heel flap. What I would do next, if I were to do this, is I would still do the garter ridge, but I would also do the slip stitch back because I think that it turns out, I like that firmness. But I'm overall pretty pleased with them. So there's that. I did want to let you know about another pair of socks that I am just casting on. And it's also from the box of socks, a little box of socks. And this is Waves and Piers socks, and this is card 3. And I am actually using the Regia K-Facet yarn, and this is in, I believe, color 4257. And I am rather, I like this, but I also think it'll be fun to do the wave with that. I've had a little bit of trouble trying to figure out how much to cast on. I have a tendency to want to knit my socks tight because I like the firmness. And so I started these the other night, and I was using size 0. The pattern, however, calls for size 2, and the yarn itself calls for size 2. So I started it on a 0 thinking that I need to knit tighter on such smaller needles. However, I was getting 12 stitches to the inch rather than the recommended 8. So I went back to, these are, I believe, a 1.25 millimeter. 2.25 millimeters. So they are just about a US 1. Yes, absolutely much more appropriate gauge. So, and I'm using the Knit Picks short needles. They're 4 inches is just not big enough for me. And because they actually end up hitting right here. But I'm trying to knit them at the same time so I can ensure that they're the same length. So, enjoy your colorful loops of daily living. Bye.